Welcome to MCpodcast, aka Metaculture, and in today's episode, we're going to be going over Danmachi Season 5, both episodes 1 and 2. It's obviously going to be kind of setting the tone and setting what's going to be going on throughout the season for the first few episodes. So if it seems a little slower, not too much action, that's usually why. Danmachi does a great job of balancing both the comedic and slice of life to, the adventurous part of it, and where the plot gets a little thicker. And I think this season is really where it's going to start getting a little bit more serious. We find out and we meet kind of the seer's alter ego, where kind of we go from thinking she's kind of a side character with not much influence on the plot to kind of being one of the main focuses of this season between Belle and her. And we notice a common trend throughout all these seasons in which, Belle has a certain heroine and is obviously called, is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon? Or, they're in a certain circumstance and he has to fight his way through and find his way through to help them and also to help himself and move forward. So, but we also find out, which is really important, is that she's also part of the Freya family. And we find this out in the second episode. So this is a pretty big twist in terms of character development or finding out more about a character. And we see that she has a lot more going on than meets the eye. And obviously it's just the starting episode, so we don't know too much about her and her relationship with Freya. But it seems like it's a little too close or a little too protective for Freya to be involved with this random human. So there's got to be more that's going on behind the scenes. We're going to find out a lot more later on. I think the season is going to be a super cool continuation from the last one. The last one is super action-packed, crazy moments, crazy saves, clutches, all that sort of thing. So I'm hoping this season is going to follow through in the same aspect in terms of, providing the action and also coming in with the plot and the characters. And, overall, I just hope it's not only in the dungeon, but I feel like this is going to be a more outside of the dungeon type of season where, it's more about the families than it is about the actual dungeon. And we really see Belle actually leveled up from obviously last season when he was in the fucking deep floors. And he comes back, and I feel like this season is going to be a little bit more slow in terms of the action, just because it's going to start to warmed up. Things aren't as serious yet, so you guys just need to stay on your toes, be ready for this to come out, because I think Danmachi's got some iffy reviews in terms of what people take away from the seasons. I hear a lot of negative talk about Danmachi. I think it's got its strong points. I think it's got its weak points. I think certain seasons were better than the other. But I think all in all, their storytelling, the world building, and everything on top of that is just as good. They're coming out with new characters, new people to learn. And I think this is just going to be an enjoyable season. You can sit back, relax, and know you're going to enjoy. And it's just part of the Danmachi series. So just get ready for the next episode. I'm super excited for the season to come, and hopefully there'll be a movie actually maybe after this. We don't know, but I'm hoping they stay consistent in putting this out until we get a decent resolution. But guys, it includes Freya, all right? So we know something's about to go down, and there's some more to the plot. All right, this has been MC Podcast. Stay tuned for the next episode of Danmachi. We will be reporting on it. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in a few.